It's Dark Souls 2, the lore run. And if you're hanging out in Twitch chat right now, you have deja vu, because I've already done this intro once. But we're doing the intro again, because we decided, chat took a vote and decided that the Dark Souls 2 New Game Plus run should actually be, the Dark Souls 2 lore run should actually be a New Game Plus run. And so it will be. It will be a New Game Plus run. So I'm going to take one of my builds, and we're going to take it and put it into New Game Plus. This build is 40 dex, 16 strength. This build is 40 intelligence. This build is 40 strength, 26 dex. This build is 20 strength, 25 dex, and 40 faith. All right. How much faith does this guy have? None. All right, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to respec into a different build. And since I have 2 hide knights, I can get rid of 1. I'll keep the faith build because he was kind of funny. Faith build guy was kind of funny. Now let's see if he's ready to go into New Game Plus. He should be. Oh, he's not. He's not ready to go into New Game Plus. Well, what are we missing? Can't be much. It's Quentin Tarantino. It's a Quentin Tarantino film. We're starting at the end, and then we'll show you how we got there. King's Ring, right? The King's Ring. We just stopped playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Maybe like an hour ago. We did a whole playthrough of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and so it's gonna take me a minute to get the buttons working where they need to be. Excuse me. Excuse me. I have stuff to do. I have stuff to do. So see this dude, he wakes up, right? He wakes up and he's like, I have to go to the Throne of Want. He's compelled, chat. He feels compelled to go to the Throne of Want. But what is this place? He's here without ever really knowing why. If only you could turn off the Scholar Edition for Iron Keep. Yeah, real talk. Oh, who are these nerds? The Throne Watcher. And the Throne Defender. Oh! Got messed up right... Oh no! GG. GG to that guy. You'll never beat me and my friend. All the time. Oh, come on! Ugh! I don't know how I managed to hit that person, but I'll take it. I love that they hop away after every attack. Oh, Lord. Ow! She kind of came out of nowhere. Alright. Now, they're gonna start buffing soon. And then they start healing each other. Go away, old man. What? Ah! I got greedy. I got greedy. You are not allowed to get greedy in this game. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Might have been too late. I was too late. I was too late, I think.
Brave undead, you have proven yourself to me.
Who's this lady? Oh, we hope to understand. We hope to know. During the course of this lore run. Who could she have been?
Be one.
I'm being cursed. Why is she using a scythe? Should I be reminded of Priscilla right now? I'm not seeing any cute feet. More gross curse fountains. What did she pull out of her chest right there when she just exploded? Why does she kind of look like a human effigy? Oh, dang! I thought she was doing the laser beam. That was not the laser beam. There she blows.
Many monarchs have come and gone.
Are you kidding me?
One drowned in poison, another succumbed to flame. Still another slumbers in the realm of as you do now. You, conqueror of adversities. Give us your answer.
What's up with this guy? Oh, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Once this Quentin Tarantino movie starts, we're gonna know what all this meant. Epi, thank you again for the bits. I think I have a build plan. I think I have a build. I think I have a build idea. Woo! Hot feet. Hot feet. Oh shit. Who is this? Who is this handsome burning piece of wood? Oh my god. Uh-oh. I fucked up. No! Damn it. We almost did the whole gauntlet. We almost did the whole gauntlet. Can we get a modded run where every enemy's replaced with Aldia? No. I mean, you can, but I'm not playing it. What if we put the spear in the main hand? Would we look less silly? We do look less silly. Someone tip Lobos, he'll do it. I don't think so. If I'm not mistaken, isn't Lobos like pretty no Dark Souls 2? Like doesn't he lean that way? I know Peeve does. I think Lobos also does. I think Lobos does. I know Peeve for sure does. Oh, come on! I tried to squeeze in there and I messed it up. Oh shit. Yes, we are in the company of champions.
And remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you. But the question remains. Would you tell me? Light, dark, or something else entirely?
Despite the fact, no. It's not just because this is the ending that I prefer, but just because this is the ending that's good for the Quentin Tarantino movie that we're directing called Dark Souls 2: The Lore Run. It's lore! It's lore! That's what we seek. We seek lore. And that's what this run is going to be about. It's the Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin New Game Plus lore run is what it's doing. That's what it's going to be. But I think first we have to wait for these credits. We can't skip these credits. We have to watch them. You have to know all the people who were in the game, who made the game. You got to see all their names. Unskippable credits. And if you're watching the VOD, or if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll just skip this. We'll just skip this bit. I would like to get the old whip. It's my understanding that the old whip is especially good. But I don't know how to get the old whip outside of getting it from the birds. That's the only way I know to get it.
You, give us smooth. Yes, you, give us silky.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about, baby!
Yes, you, give us silky.
It's the lands between. I mean, the things betwixt. We're in New Game Plus, and we're hollow as hell, boy. There we go. Now we're not. We're taking our vampire hunter boy. I just got done playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and watching Castlevania, and on Netflix, and I'm just in a Castlevania mood, you know. So we're doing the damn thing. It's the lore through Dark Souls 2, and we're going. But we're in New Game Plus this time. Oh God. Now, there's we have a secondary mission, should we choose to accept it. And we do choose to accept it. We need Titanite shards. We need Titanite shards to upgrade our dope-ass armor. Our gauntlets and our legs are good, but our armor's bad. And we can't, you know, we're in New Game Plus, you know? Stuff's gonna be whipping our ass. We're using the old whip. We've got an offhand to stock. We've got some other weapons. We got the Flynn ring. We got the Ring of Blades +1. We got the third dragon ring on, and the bracing knuckle ring, because the old whip has terrible durability, and it needs it. It needs it bad. In New Game Plus, Dark Souls 2... Oh shit, I should have healed. In New Game Plus, Dark Souls 2 changes a bunch of stuff, so it'll be fun to actually experience that. And it'll help, you know, paint a more complete picture of the lore in the game. What's up these little goblin dudes? These little kobolds. And disease dudes. Just right off the bat. Oh, right, I forgot. Backsteps have iframes in Dark Souls 2. So, backstep attack will actually be good. Would you guys stop running from me? Nice. Okay. Yeah, so iframes if your agility supports it, correct. And our agility should support it. We've got 32 adaptability, which has given us 105 agility. I kind of stopped messing about with agility in Dark Souls 2, and I kind of started to like the idea of agility in Dark Souls 2. I know that's a bit of a hot take, but yeah, I think it's fine. If you want your character to be like super evasive, you know, why not? Why not have to put stats into it? You know, everything else has to put stats into stuff. There are some aspects of adaptability that obviously, you know, probably could use some work, but I'm not like, you know, before I would have just immediately knee-jerk reaction been like, no, it's bad, it shouldn't exist. But now I'm kind of like, it's fine. So, we missed out on the cutscene of Dark Souls 2. by starting in New Game Plus. The cutscene is weird because it shows us, we have to assume it's us, being led to a whirlpool by an old woman. And our memories are fading. Like, we see, like, a family sort of thing, and it just sort of, like, fades away. Like, there's a woman holding a baby, and that just sort of fades away. She melts, almost like wax or something. And, it sort of implies that, like, that's your family, I guess? Which is odd, because these games, typically, like, you make your own character, you give them your own backstory, stuff like that. It seems weird that they would do that. But, I mean, I suppose you can read into it any way you want to. Maybe that's your mother and you when you're a baby. But, Saint, you don't have memories of being a baby. Maybe your character does, you know, in your face. Maybe you didn't think about that. So, anyway, after you fall into the whirlpool, you know, you see a million fireflies, you follow them, you fall into a whirlpool, I've said it so many times it doesn't sound right. Anyway, you fall into the abyss, and you wake up in the things betwixt. And you're hollow all to hell, and you don't know what the hell's going on, and you're just kind of wandering around. And there's kobold dudes and falconers and all kinds of stuff. Some sort of troll man. Oh Lord! He's got a little. He's got one eye and a horn. So I guess we could call him a cyclops, right? Ow. That did not work out. Let's try and get behind him. Got a stone ring, baby. My thing is at risk already. The stone ring is a beloved ring of the gallant shieldless Lothian, formerly of Ferosa. Hits greatly reduce enemy poise. The effect may seem trivial, but for those who comprehend how critical it is to exploit a hole in enemy defense, the significance of this ring will be clear. And it is actually a pretty good ring. Dark Souls 2, mechanically, not lore-wise, but mechanically, sort of has a nice poise break punish, where Dark Souls 1 would let you, like, true combo attacks off of breaking your enemy's poise. Dark Souls 2 just lets you fucking wail on them if you break their poise. It's very useful in PvP, and it works in PvE as well. So, obviously, Dark Souls, Arch Trees, you know, this seems right where it belongs. Dark Souls 2 gets a lot of shit. You know, some people are even like, it's not canon because Miyazaki didn't work on it. But Dark Souls 2 actually does a much better job of setting up Dark Souls 3 than I think people actually understand, and we'll get into that. They're hanging out some bones to dry. I wonder if it'll let me remake my face, or if I just have to live with this face. We respect an old character I had.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you? You're finished. You'll go hollow.
I hate this speech.
Yes. You'll become one of them.
Also, I'm in New Game Plus.
Hollows prey
What are you talking about?
upon them.
I've already won.
Feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name? At least you know your own name.
I'll be honest, I don't. I forget what I named this guy.
Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy. Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you. All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
So, we got these three old ladies, and everybody knows that the three old ladies are just annoying as all hell. They gave us a human effigy. A warm, soft, shadow-like effigy. Use this item to reverse hollowing. It also weakens the links to other worlds, preventing invasions and most cooperation. Peer closely at an effigy and one begins to perceive a human form, but whose form it takes depends on the person looking. Why are you crying, Bear? What a crybaby. What a crybaby I have for a dog. But the crying old ladies. The laughing old ladies and the crying dog, I think kind of serve a purpose. You'll notice that there's three old ladies and one younger lady. And they live in this big tree that they've turned into a house. And the young lady brought them like a drink and set it on the table. And it looked like the cup was made of wood, and everything here is made of wood. And I kind of wonder if the human effigy isn't also made of wood, but I suppose that doesn't really matter. The point is we're about to go to Majula, where we figure out that there's a young lady there who's looking for the next monarch, and it turns out that there was this guy who almost became a true monarch, and his name was Vendrick. And Vendrick conquered the giants, and he built his kingdom, Drang Lake, using all of the other kingdoms that had come before. Like, he figured out their, I don't want to say technology, but like their whatever. He had figured it all out. And everybody keeps building kingdoms on top of kingdoms on top of kingdoms on top of kingdoms, which sort of goes to like the cyclical nature of like the Dark Souls storytelling. My point is that these old women probably represent the Firekeepers to, you know, the Sunken King, the Iron King, and the other one, you know, the one, the Ivory King. These three probably represent the Firekeepers who saw those, oversaw that, you know, whatever. So they've been around for a while, and they're cynical, and they're laughing at you, and they know you're gonna, you know, all of this is for nothing, because they've seen it happen over and over and over again.
This is a limbo, a link between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair traveller, I know that you must have a story. Why else would you visit such a place? This lost, decayed kingdom.
You got anything else?
My name is Millibeth. The old women were once fire keepers. I am here to look after them. It is what my mother did, and her mother before her, and so on.
Who fire keeps the fire keepers, chat?
The old women were keepers of the fire,
Millibeth.
but now the fire shows signs of fading, and the kingdom is beset by hollows.
I love the music, but it's a bit louder than she is.
The old women are sisters. I am told there was a fourth. Long ago, fire keepers were commonplace. But now they are lost, scattered to the winds. The old women are sisters. I am told there was a fourth. Long ago, but now they are lost.
So the idea that there's a fourth one out there kind of, oh, that must be the kind old deer that told us to go jump into a hole. There is a fourth one out there, somewhere. Millibeth there, is the keeper of the fire keepers. I thought I killed her before we started this run. And I thought I had her spoon. But maybe she only gives you the spoon if you kill the thing. That must be it. I have to kill the Cyclops to get the spoon. Sitting at the bonfire will repair my whip, thankfully. Now we can head out here. Oh, look at this dude! Look at this dude! He's like, oh, you thought you were safe? Nah, homie. It's New Game Plus. I'm here now. I got a crossbow and everything. You got a crossbow, bro? You think that's cool? Think it's cool to have a crossbow? I got a crossbow. Huh? You like that? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Get down here. Get down here, coward. What do you think of that? Huh? Lights you up. 438 damage. What about with magic crossbow bolts? 495. Man, you're getting wrecked. I'd be embarrassed if I were you. What are you doing? Millibeth the Ladlemancer. It's true. She is a Ladlemancer. I don't know if she advertises that. I don't know if she tells people, like, hey, that's my job, I'm a Ladlemancer. You remember, what's that item over there? I remember that item used to be worth getting in Dark Souls 2. Before it was Scholar, that item was, like, worth getting. It was, like, worth it to get that item. But I don't know what it is. Plunge attack. I'm gonna plunge attack with a whip. It didn't work, but I did get a whip backstab. It's Dark Souls 2. You can backstab with a whip. And if we check this gross door here, we get a red eye orb. 1 per playthrough. There is no regular red eye orb in Dark Souls 2. I don't know why. Just to be annoying. Yeah, you thought I'd left. Yeah, you thought you were safe. You are not safe, sir. Imported tunic +5. Hey, it's not bad. So the things betwixt, full of arch trees, very reminiscent of Ash Lake, even has a damn beach over there as well. But arch trees like sprawling off in the distance, all these trees everywhere. We can go inside the trees, very reminiscent of a statue blocks our way. Well, I bet we could use a fragrant branch of yore to get rid of it. I know I have a fragrant branch of yore. I know I do. I bought one. Oh no. Did they take away my fragrant branch of yore? I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I bought a fragrant branch of yore. For this purpose. I think they take them away. I think you don't get to keep your fragrant branches of yore. I'm terrified. Absolutely terrified that they've taken it. I'm screwed. They took it. They took it from me. I can't believe this. Well, onward we go. They're progression items, so you don't get to keep them. I guess that makes sense, but I don't like it. I do like this reveal, though. Really nice. Really nice reveal of Majula. There, tucked away in the cave that looks like a birthing canal. A free divine blessing. Hey, we remember that from Dark Souls 1. Holy water endowed with a divine blessing. Cures status effects and fully restores HP. Water blessed by an ancient goddess. Her name is long forgotten, and the Magic Academy of Melfia denies even her existence. In any age, there are those who refuse to see reason. It is their meddling that distorts the truth.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
2 Estus flasks?
See the king.
No.
He who made Dranglake what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick. Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid. Seek those whose names are unutterable. The 4 endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away. Bearer of the curse, seek souls, larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
So she tells us we're supposed to go off and meet Vendrick, who made this land what it was, if we're going to become the next monarch. But also, it's probably not very likely that that's what's going to happen. Instead, we're probably just gonna, like, give up.
Over the hill and past the forest is the king's castle, where a man peered straight into the essence of the soul. But whatever came of it, Those who come to Dranglake seeking salvation soon lose hope and turn hollow. It happens to them all, sooner or later. That Blue Knight at the base of the tower, his spirit is already broken. Although he does offer sound advice. Perhaps he is a foreshadowing of your own future. That tiny thing inside the ruins.
Here she refers to the cat.
An ancient being that will mock your very existence. She imparts sound wisdom, provided you find her on a good day. The sign you bear will drain your very souls. And without souls, you will turn hollow. Stay strong. Do not lose hope. Even when you have precious little time.
There we go. An accursed mark. The dark sign induced his death, returning the player to the last bonfire rested at the cost of all souls held. Do what you must to gather the pieces, scraping them into some semblance of a whole, before the will to do so shatters.
Bearer of the curse. Seek soul, seek the... lest this...
Dark Souls 2 does this thing where they make it seem like there's an aspect of time about it. And the idea that hollowing is a reflection of the player's will to go on and to keep playing before they give up. And tying that to, like, you know, oh, you know, there's a time limit, is actually kind of, you know, a nice little addition to that. This one's locked.
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway?
Does the cat speak French?
You smell wonderful.
Does that imply the existence of France in the Dark Souls universe?
This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful? This place is fascinating. We receive only the most peculiar visitors. Folk like yourself. It's enough to keep even a cat amused. Are you going to see the old ones?
I guess so.
Those four who have grown so incredibly ancient. They must have sprouted quite a thick coat of moss by now. For heaven's sake. No one even knows their names anymore. Imagine that. Yes, nothing like yourself. For you have a most pleasant scent that grows nicer with each passing day. Have you made friends with the man by the sea? He's lost everything. Absolutely everything. The only thing he's good for now is a few tidbits on covenants. Covenants are a type of, well, contract, you might say. You give something to gain something. That's the way humans like it, right? It might be just the thing you need. But what does a cat know? Did you see that oddly formed rock behind here?
This is
Long ago, they
in
called
regards
it Victor Stone, as I recall.
the Champions Covenant.
If you wish to face greater challenges, speak to the rock. Although, you'd just as well not. This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful? Nothing suited you, I presume? Well, that's dismaying.
The other person they're talking about is this knight of the Blue Sentinels up here on the... We'll go talk to him in a moment. But first we gotta talk to this dude. Look how sad he looks. Oh. He's locked out of his smithy. He's locked out from his anvil. He needs that.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door. I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop.
I just had a thought. Does any Dark Souls game go deep into reversing hollowing? I know you can use items to unhollow as a player, but it seems like hollowing is always made out to be a one-way transition. It does. That's a good point.
I'm a blacksmith. Bring me that key.
There's like always an item to undo our hollowing. But no one ever talks about us undoing our hollowing. They just talk about like Crestfallen in Firelink Shrine is like, oh, you're so hollow right now. And then the pardoner, Velka's pardoner, he says something interesting. He's like, you're preserving thine humanity, which is interesting because it's like kind of maybe a bit of a pun. The letters are worn beyond recognition. That's how many people have died on the PlayStation. Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. What number is that? 372,736,647 deaths. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. You can even kind of make out the shapes on the thing.
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that. I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here.
That's exactly what I heard.
Well, that's not true at all.
Oh, well then I quit.
There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. Do you know much about souls? Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there. We undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really. There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls, and wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul, and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now, like I have. Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace. I see.
So
then you'll have to brave this treacherous journey.
Essentially, if you join the Covenant and you get invaded,
if you ever require help,
a Blue Sentinel can show up to help you.
Anytime. I will stay here and pray for your safety.
So let's play the game. We're gonna do something I typically don't do. We're gonna go into the hole first. Oh wait, I got an Estus Flask shard. I don't know if I can. I don't know. Like, can I give her this? Will she take it? Is it? Can I have 10?
For when not all undead are hollows.
Ah, sorry.
But all hollows were once undead.
Okay. What do you know? How many Estus Flasks can you... How many can you have in Dark Souls 2? 12 flasks, 5 upgrades. There you go. Thank you, chat. So, typically, everybody goes to the Forest of Fallen Giants first, and that's fine and good. Nothing wrong with that. But we're not going to. We're going to do a different thing. We're going to go down here. So, the Silver Cat Ring in this game does not negate fall damage. It just greatly reduces it. But another interesting thing about Dark Souls 2, interesting, you know, you like it or not, I'm just saying it's interesting, is that your fall damage is tied to your equip load. So how much you weigh determines how much fall damage you take as well. It's not just the Silver Cat Ring. And as always, I think your dexterity probably plays a role in your dexterity probably plays a role in fall damage as well. This is the Grave of Saints, and as we approach, there's a big ugly rat that's been carved into this stone. And we can hear someone laughing, and it's quite unsettling. But it's just this guy. He's just having a good time. Chuckling. Laughing to himself. And it would be rude for you to interrupt it. So, you know, just let him do his thing. They're just laughing, having a good time. And immediately, I get summoned as a gray spirit. So in Dark Souls 2, oh my god. So in Dark Souls 2, there's a covenant called the Rat Bros, and the Rat Bros summon you into their world, and you are the invader. And they have probably set traps all over this place. And the rats don't like you. Oh, he's a wizard. Oh, he's using the possessed armor sword. You don't see that sword a lot. Now, the good news is that you can use your Estus as an invader in these invasions. Oh, look at it! Nice. Oh! Oh, he got me. GG's. Good game, man. I'm trying. I don't. Oh, so we didn't get to show it off a lot right there. But there's a lot of traps that you can like turn on, right? In this level. And so, you know, as you're playing through the level, you find these strange markings that require a Ferrous Lockstone to interact with. And you know, it seems a little strange because, you know, why would I want to use one of my items to make this level harder for myself? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Ferrous Lockstone. Activating a creation of Ferrous the Vagabond. Ferrous the Vagabond was a legend who wandered the lands, creating contraptions to help those in sincere and dire need. The scope of his travel was so wide that Ferrous has been mistakenly credited with many inventions that were crafted by others. What's fun to think about is, like, who was in need in this situation? The rats? Because the rats do tell us a story about a person that they used to hang out with. I don't think they give us a name. I think they just tell us, like, yeah, there used to be a human that we hung out with. We will, we'll find out. I should have rested. Just to, oof. Just to repair the whip. Some poison moss. I do have another whip that we can, like, switch to. We can use the notched whip. The damage isn't as good. The damage isn't as good, but it helps us out. Also, yeah, totally Castlevania-inspired build. Absolutely. I have to sneeze. It's coming. I can feel it. Excuse me. Got a homeward bone. But we also pissed off these rats. There's a lot of humans buried here, and they look pretty big. But there's some regular-sized dudes here, too. This place is called the Grave of Saints. No relation. Also, Zach, welcome back. Thank you for 14 months. Much appreciated. It'll be kind of nice to do this boss first and just kind of get it out of the way. I'm always forgetting how the Flynn ring works. Seems like we're alright. It's our first Dark Souls 2 boss! And maybe the best ever. How will they live up to the hype after this? So, we're absolutely surrounded by rats. Terrible rats. Coming from all over. We're looking for a rat with a mohawk. Does anybody see a rat with a mohawk? It's like Where's Waldo, but with rats. Oh, snap. Ah! I hit him! No, I didn't. I didn't hit him. He just... his health bar appeared. There he is. Oh my god! That was a lot of damage for some rats. Grave of Saint. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Let's replace the Estoc with a straight sword. And hopefully the straight sword has some, yeah, we need to hit multiple things. It would be great if we could hit multiple things. Oh my god, are you serious? It broke? It's not... How did it break already? It's not at risk, it's broke. This is unbelievable. Already. Oh my god. What's the lore on the rats? I mean, I guess we kind of actually find out after we win. As much as you find out anything in a Souls game. Oh, I forgot to put the bracing ring back on. That's why my whip broke. Jesus Christ! Do the rats do counter damage? What's going on here? I have made a mistake. Committing to that R2. That was a mistake. Ooh, shit. Alright. One of the rats, I guess probably the Mohawk one if I had to guess, can curse me. They can all poison me, but one of them can straight up curse my ass. I see old Mohawk boy back there. Oh, Lord! Oh, my Lord! Magic Pixel! Magic Pixel! We love the Magic Pixel. Shit. How did I miss? Oh. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Where's he at? Yeah! Get wrecked, rats! Screw you! Come on, get! You better run. Get out of here! We got a rat tail, and we got the soul of the Royal Rat Vanguard. Trying to remember how to navigate items here. We're in New Game Plus, so ignore all of these souls. These souls aren't real. They're not real, chat. Only this one is real. Only this is the real one. Thank you for the bits, Sandpiper. Soul of the Rat King's Vanguard of the Underground Realm. The Rat King's loyal servant judges the worthiness of those who seek royal audience. Use the special soul of this soldier to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. And we also got a rat tail. A tail to offer to the Rat King. Demonstrate fidelity by offering it to the Rat King and strengthen the bond with your covenant. The Rat King is proud and merciful, as any king true to his stature should be. The Rat King looks favorably upon those who follow the path of right, even disgraceful humans. This kind of hammers home the point that, like, humans are, like, lowest man on the totem pole in the Dark Souls universe. Like, nobody likes humans. Everybody just says, like, you know what I mean? You just, like, even the rats rank higher than us.
Leave this place, human. We have no time for thy kind. Humans bring nothing but filth. Is that a rat tail, human? Thou'st one of mine rat burrows conquered. This will not go unnoticed. Rejoice, for the right to serve me is now thine. Since thou'rt human still, permit me ask, wilt thou thy human soul surrender and pledge thyself to me?
Nah, man, let's just be friends.
Swearest thou by the sweet-tempered sludge that laps at our bosoms? Of course. Humans are all alike. Get thee gone. We will tolerate thy stench no longer.
Oh, you don't gotta be like that. You don't gotta be like that.
Thou returnst. I am not unkind. Shouldst thou forbear thy ways, audience shall be thine. Swearest thou to serve me true?
Still no. Just want to be friends. You're really pushy, rat bro.
Then we need consort no longer.
Alright, fine. Fine. Consort no longer, shall we? This dude seems important. Has a whole dang statue-esque thing going on here. Ferrous Lockstone. And then we do the coffin dance all the way down. But you gotta be careful, because you might accidentally run off the coffin. And if you accidentally run off the coffin, you're dead. You're dead. We're headed that way, he said, accidentally gesturing. Where's the silver cat ring? There it is. Ironic that we need the ring of a cat to escape the world of the rat. Titanite dude. No, Titanite dude! God, he just disappeared immediately! What a jerk! Oh no! Oh no! I'm in New Game Plus. It's a hell world. It's a hell world. Okay, so, you know, no big deal. Just a bunch of exploding dudes and, a Faram Knight and a lightning wizard. Jesus Christ. Should have rested at that bonfire. Come down here! Come down here, nerd! I dare you! Yeah, you better run, coward! What a nerd. Dang it, JM, thank you for the 100 bits. Become rat. We will probably go back and, like, join up with the Covenants and get some dialogue and stuff from all of them, before this is over. So we will probably become rat. Can I drop down here? Nice. Free human effigy. Absolutely free. Didn't cost me nothing. Now I need to go... Is there no... Oh, I guess I could climb back up and around. Yeah. That's what we'll do. So, illustrating the point even further still, those of you who have played Dark Souls 2 and are familiar with it, we're about to go to what is sort of like the Blight Town of Dark Souls 2. It's the gutter. And this is where humans live. And they live in this hole full of garbage. And driving the point home even further, like, the rats are above the people. The rat kingdom is higher up than the human kingdom, which is basically just a garbage house. This would be a good place to put a little split in the VOD to end a YouTube episode. So that's what we're gonna do once I get to this bonfire, assuming I do get to this bonfire. First, we have to get past all these statues. These statues here of a person, the image, the effigy of someone who spits poison. She's spitting poison, you say? Who could it be now? That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Boom! Just like that. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. There will be another one of these shortly, probably tomorrow, and you can watch it then. If you're watching it on Twitch, you don't have to go anywhere, because it's just going to keep happening.